What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it to the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Ah! Oh my god. Hello. How y'all doing? Hey, yo. Oh no, the chat's not showing. The chat's not showing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh heck. Wait, what if I just turned it off and on again? Hello. Oh my gosh, is it back? Are we back? Oh my god. Hello. Hello. I pressed a bad button. Ghost chat will show the new chat overlay occurs this coming Sunday at 1 p.m. EST. The new chat overlay is actually the one that I've been using. So I actually got this chat overlay like in February. No, I think March, April, something like that. I got it quite a few months ago. Like even before I was planning to switch to YouTube long time ago. But I wanted to, build up the channel a little bit, have some content on there so when people come over, they're like, oh, there's already some stuff here, She's not just starting fresh entirely. But yeah. One of the things that I got was an overlay because I was like, the new chat thing, because like the chat bubbles, because yeah, it was supposed to be usable on both Twitch and YouTube. I don't know why my YouTube one is not working lately. Maybe I'll just try to reinstall it later. But turn it on and off is what I tried to do, and then it caused the stream to crash. So, that's an issue. That's an issue. Hey, how's it going, Rexion? How's it going, Marcus? How are you all doing today? But yeah, TLDR, I've been planning for the debut since like freaking February or something. So some of the stuff has actually slowly rolled out already. Like the Oshi marks have changed very subtly. Rose Stream didn't like that. No, Stream did not like. I don't know why. Like, it's not showing. Like, excuse me. Whatever the heck is happening with stream elements right now, I don't know what's happening. It hasn't worked the past couple streams, which is wonk, and I don't like it. I want to see y'all on the screen too. I finally caught a stream of one of my besties. How you doing? Hello, Seamaster. How's it going? Doing well, thanks. Yourself? How are you all today? Oh my god, even though I literally just crashed my stream in the first 2 seconds trying to fix the chat. I'm a professional. I've done this for 2.5 years. I'm a professional. Come August 6th, ironically, it is my 2-year affiliate anniversary, and then November is my 3-year stream anniversary. Sometime in November. I don't remember the date. I just thought it'd be funny to make my debut on YouTube the day of my Twitch anniversary. Because I am weird like that. It's going just chilling. Love to see it. Love to see it. I don't know why my chat box is not just chilling on screen, but you know it is what it is. Hello. Yes. This is normally the part where it feels like I'm a teacher again, and it's like, hey, here are the daily announcements, class. Today we're gonna be learning I taught preschool, so it wasn't quite the same as like, you know, in elementary school when you hear, and here are the announcements. Today we have these people's birthdays, and like the recess will be extended or something. No, it's like the ones that I used to do were like, today we're gonna be learning about the letter D, and all of you are going to draw, and then we're gonna do some dog crafts, and we're going to like play with dolls, or we're going to like play with Play-Doh, like that kind of thing, you know? We're gonna cut out some letters, like, but we didn't do an announcement thing like that because they don't have the attention span for that. But this kind of is what this part feels like. The free chat / announcement section of the stream. Doing good, I beat Mario 64 in under 30 minutes. Oh my god. With a MIDI keyboard? Excuse me, so you're playing Mario 67 or 64. Why can't I read numbers? Mario 64 on a keyboard, like a piano keyboard. That's the same energy as playing Valorant on a drawing tablet, and I'm here for that. Not because I'm definitely not the kind of person who tried to set that up on my tablet. What? Who? Couldn't be me. And I finally got audio set up so I can make music in high quality. High quality music! Oh my god, the Seamaster cover when? Play yo! It's like when I worked at a preschool, the worst thing was not the Play-Doh table, because my boss made her own Play-Doh, like, by hand, because it was cheaper. She made it with, like, flour and stuff. That dried out really quick. Sometimes it was annoying to sweep up. The worst part was the water table or the sand. Like the sand, okay, sure, you have to sweep it up. Sure, you have to like swap out the entirety of the sand every once in a while. But like the water table, there'd be water everywhere. There'd be water on children. There'd be water on the floor. There'd be water on toys that are not supposed to be wet. There's water on books. There's water on paper. And then you have to dump the whole tank and clean it and then refill it every single day. And it's like, bruh, hated the weeks we were in the water room. Hated those weeks. I got the inspiration to play with keyboard by CZR, who plays with drums. I feel like the drums make more sense to me. The keyboard would be cool though, because I'm curious what it would sound like if you were to, you know, record it as like an audio file while playing it, and then later play the audio file in conjunction with the game. I feel like that'd be a cool thing to do. The sand. I hate the sand. It's coarse. It gets everywhere. It gets in places you didn't know it could get in. Honestly, the worst part of the sand was just that kids would fling it. You'd have to be really careful that kids would not fling it at each other, at teachers, at the window. Like, the window was not the worst part to fling it. You also have to be really careful that when inspection comes in, kids are not flinging sand in places that you cannot quickly sweep it. It's so difficult when inspection comes in. Hope you're having a good stream. Hello, Painies. And I'm not reading the 3-letter word there. I refuse to be baited by this. How's it going? I'm doing well, thank you, though. Good stream, good stream. We had a water leakage yesterday, and it's disgusting. Oh my god. I hope you guys got that, like, at least stopped up really quickly, because water damage is no joke. Water damage is expensive, and also, yeah, it gets very gross very quickly. CZR actually did a recording of a run of his, and then uploaded it to SoundCloud. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's the energy. That is something that you could totally do. I don't know why my chat box isn't working. I'm so sad my chat box isn't working. Ah. Okay, what I'm going to do to compensate, I'm not compensating, is open the game so it looks intentional. I'm a professional. It's okay, I'll say it for you, Lamau. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like that's part of becoming a VTuber, though. You're going to have to just do this. You just have to accept that people are going to try to get you to say the 3-letter word. You cannot get around it. You cannot ignore it. I cannot deny it any longer. That is a phrase that people are going to try to get me to say. The leak has stopped and it's going to get fixed soon. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys got it stopped really quickly because, yikes, water damage is no joke. Hello, Lambda. How's it going? Okay, so for context, because I swap series, I do these like once a week. For context, we're trying to hit the well-being score, which is up here. We're trying to hit the max well-being eventually, which is 57. That is the max well-being. And for example, some of these you don't have to get, 150 out of 150 to still get the 1 point. So it's not like you have to max every single bar out because that would be insane. However, that being said, last time we hit 30, we're stabilized about just below and just above 30, so average about 30. We're going to try and do 10 a round, but I think next session we're going to do 17 in the round because I don't see the point in doing a session for 7 happiness unless we have a problem, unless severe issues happen. But yeah, that's where we left off. We're making good progress on trying to get some recreation together, hence the title of the stream, so that we can increase the happiness level from there. I'll say it loud and proud, do it. Do it. I've started saying yes. Oh god, it's bled over. Doing the hand gestures. Wait, you do the hand gestures? I'm sorry, I have to pause for this. You do the hand gestures too? You know what? I am impressed with the commitment to the bit. Like, to do the hand gestures. Do you have hand tracking? If not, you need to get it just for this. 69 YouTube subs. We hit 69! Oh my god. Okay, I was waiting for it. I was gonna try and screenshot at 69, but it turns out I was live when it happened. Dang it. Nice. I'm a mature adult. I know what I'm doing. I'm a mature adult. I will still... No, I missed 69! Dang it! Okay, well, it's fine. 70 is good. 70 is better than 69, but rip 69. I missed the 69. Who am I? So I ruined it out. That's okay. I appreciate the subs. I appreciate all of the subs. Thank you. Even if we hit 70, it's fine. It's fine. I'll screenshot and be like, I just know that I would have screenshotted it at 69, but I was live. Just know I would have. Seamaster's turning into a catboy? Honestly. With the hand motions too. Now we gotta do the, what's that? Is it the shy cat dance? The one that's like all over like YouTube Shorts, was all over YouTube Shorts, probably all over TikTok because that's how things go. Where it's like, they're like poking the stick on like either side. I don't know how to explain it. Is that called the shy cat dance? Someone tell me if I'm wrong, please. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I'm turning catboy as we speak. Yo, literally. Hee funny numbers. I'm a mature adult. I still laugh at the funny number. I literally laughed at the funny number at work yesterday night, and my coworker also laughed with me, so we're both classy adults. We both laughed at the funny number. We just looked at each other, and I was like to her, I laugh at the funny number. Problem? And she's like, I do too. And I'm like, and we just did like, the thing where you like nod upwards, and you're just like, yeah. Yeah, like the homie nod, like when you see a homie across the hall at school, you like tip your head up, whereas if you see someone you don't really know, you tip your head down. You're not as close with. So you tip your head up at each other, you're just like, yeah. Yeah, I laugh at the funny number, do you? Yeah. I screenshotted for you, I got you, Umbra. Thank you, Pennies! 69! Thank you for the 70 cents. Oh my god, are we actually gonna hit 100 around debut? Possibly. Cross my fingers, that would be insane. 100 by debut. 100 at debut? Oh my gosh. Honestly, that would be fun. That would be amazing. But even if we don't, I'm still chill with it. With the headband and beg for the dance. Wait, so is that actually the dance? Where you... It's like... do. Yeah, I don't know what the friggin' melody is. It's like where you poke side to side. Like... I have a friggin' 3D model and I can't explain it. Okay, wait. Let me just go back here. Actually, we're gonna go here because even though I'm not that big, I can always zoom out. It's like where they poke it, so like you're leaning like side to side like this. Like you're leaning side to side, and then as you're like, you put your like hands up, and then you like you lean with your hips, right? Like I can't do it because I don't have full body tracking, but essentially you go like side to side like that, and then when you're on when you're on the left, the person pokes on your right. When you're to your left, the person pokes on your right. So then it just like, it alternates, and then it like goes fast-ish. It goes like medium fast, like this kind of speed. Is that the sad cat dance? Or do I have the wrong name and do I not know what the heck I'm talking about? Because that's also pretty common, that I just don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Why am I large? Wait, why am I this large? Okay, you know what? You're gonna have to deal with me being large. I am covering like 90% of the screen. This is fine. This is not fine. This is a little too much, Umbra. Little too much. Still a little too much. Okay, this may be more reasonable. This is a reasonable amount of Umbra. No, it is not. I don't know what I did. What did I do? Why did I do these things? Just to try and explain the frickin' cat dance. Okay. There we go. Big Umbra. Massive Umbra. She large though. She do be large though. So, we solved a food problem. Not really. We did not solve a food problem. Haha! We did not solve a food problem. Okay. Well, we need to just get this mine up. Once this mine is ready, then we can start making the robots. So it's just a matter of, like, running the simulation, honestly. Which I think is going to be very, very doable. I'm just concerned about food levels. Like, we did cut heavily into our farmland. So we're going to need more grist mills as well. Let me just turn this up a little bit. My lungs got me in the dark, speaking in tongues. This stop being fun. I'm done and uncomfortably numb of my lungs. Also, let me know if the audio balance is wonky. I've been playing around with my audio, trying to do like recordings and stuff. So yeah, it could be a little wonky. Tall Umbra. I wish. I wish. Yes, I do actually have a cannon height. No, it is not very tall. Yes, there is a cannon height. No, I am not wearing heels on my new model. I should have put heels on my new model just so I could have a taller cannon height. Like this many centimeters with heels. It's funny because I'm in a music cover group, like an indie VTuber music cover group. Check us out, please. I swear we're doing cool things. You just can't see them yet because we're trying to get all our ducks in a row and it's a lot of work to do without the backing of a corporation. Indie Idol project. So I'm doing some work for Indie Idol project, and like we have people's refs because VTubers, it's all VTubers, and everyone had to put down their heights. And let's just say some people's VTubers are like hecking tall. I don't know if they're based on their actual IRL heights or if they just wish they were tall, or if like it's a mix of both maybe. But like some of these people are heckin' tall, and we actually have one person in the group who's like, I think canon like has a height and then has a height with heels. Like 100% this is written in our like ref doc. It is canon, and when we do models and stuff like that and height-based stuff, it is canon that this is what they look like. Like we have someone who does have a heel thing. Small Umbra. Small. She's small though. I do have a chibi form, but not of this model. I don't think it's of this model. No, it's not of this. Oh, it is of this one. Well, it's sort of this one. It's of the other version of this one. Let me just pull her out. I feel like now is the time to pull out Chibi Umbra. This is of like the original. Oh my god, it's huge. This is of the original debut version for Ouroboros. She's small. I'm only aware of 3 of ya, and 2 are not tall. Wait, 3 of us for what? Oh, of IIP, Marcus? Because I know you know June, and she's an IIP. She's small though. She's small though. She's small. She's small but large. Hey, you got any games on your phone? Can I play them? You got any games on your phone? May I play them? I mean, I could honestly just use this one. Oh my god, it's huge. Haha, maybe not. Oh my god. Child. There we go. Indie Idol project. Yeah! Yeah, June's in there too. Oh, yeah, we're all the short ones. There's some short beans in that group, but that's okay. There's always short beans. It's funny because when people do their avatars or like in any, like in a video game, like in an MMO, or they do avatars for like VTubing or just like OCs and stuff like that based on themselves. It's interesting how people choose to portray themselves. Like, yes, you're gonna find really funny things like people who stream as a milk jug or like stream as a TV set, which is super cool. I've seen a couple of YouTubers with TV sets as heads. I've seen one that was a literal ice cube. But there's also things like people choose to be taller than they are IRL or shorter than they are IRL. There are people who choose to have completely different hair colors or different eye shapes or colors or like add different features. Maybe their style of clothing they wear is different than they do IRL. Like, sure, yes, there's an aspect of fantasy and stuff, but some people are like, yeah, I dress up in a t-shirt and jeans every day, but I wish I could dress like a monarch from like a really old empire, you know? And it's just cool how people decide on these things. I see height and I just wing it. Yo, fair. The thing is I'm actually working on like some art for them. So like, yeah, I kind of need people's heights, and it's just funny because I was going through the doc the other night, and yeah, there's a little bit of height discrepancy in some places, but it'll be fine. Speaking of which, actually wait, cancel this tree cutting area. We're just gonna destroy these because they're just dead. They're just dead. Like, they're not coming back. Dorothy had that happen to her in Japan from a friend's brother's friend's kid. Wait, hold up. That's a lot of layers. Friend's brother's friend's kid. So, her friend has a brother, and the brother has a friend, and that friend has a kid. Okay, we're good. I don't know why my brain always takes a long time with those, like, this person knows this person, who's this person's, like, friend, who's this person's aunt, their uncle's, like, sister-in-law, like, that kind of thing, you know? Those confuse me. They take me forever. I don't know why. But, got any games on your phone? Oh my god, it reminds me of, like, that one thing I posted on Twitter. It's like, hey, got any games on your phone? It's just, like, wiggly, like a swirly Umbra. And then someone, I think it was Winter, replied and said, like, what games they actually had on their phone. And then I, like, replied, like, hey, can I play them with another one? This is why you should not give me editing software. You should not give me any sort of power like this, because I will turn it into a meme. It's like with the freaking rat grabs. Give me too much power and I will make rat grabs of VTubers. It's like, I will make you into a grabbed rat. Speaking of which, I might have to update my grabbed rat when I do my new model. So we're actually still running low on gears. It's because the gear factory don't work. I think we're gonna need more. Yeah, this wind field has to be going up. And much older did I set my world on fire. What if I just did this? What if, now hear me out, what if we just did that and then this whole line just connects in the back? Because then it would allow this thing to, like, if I can get these back these back sets done, then I can put this line in and this whole thing, this whole grid will just, like, line up, which will be perfect. I want that. We need the power. Oh, I have way too much power with everything I have. Honestly, just the power to edit, it's so fun, yet so much responsibility. Sort of, not really. Honestly, we're gonna make this high. Actually, no, it doesn't need to be highest prio. It just needs to be like, it just needs to get done eventually. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, it has to be done. Whereas these windmills have to be done. Did I set my world on fire? Okay, how do these Lidos actually genuinely work? Requires access to water. There is water. Strange. I might delete them and just add like a buttload of showers. Yeah, we're just gonna add like a buttload of showers here. Which is fine. I'm not too concerned. Holy moly, my TV is 18 seconds behind my phone. Yo, latency? Latency whomst? Whomst? Showers. I'm actually gonna put an aquatic farmhouse down here, I think. It could be nice. Yeah, I don't know why it's so far behind though. That seems weird to me that it would be that far behind. We're gonna delete this path and we're gonna put some deco up because I like to put a bench here. Oh, that's a little bit of a weird place to put a bench. Let's put a shrub. Actually, no. Yeah, let's not put a shrub there. Wait, this is all the same level now. This is all the same level. We're not gonna put a shrub there. Because Umbra did a dum-dum. Hold. Please hold while Umbra fixes her dum-dum. What do we need for food? We'll just do more grilled spatter dock, I guess. Because cattail takes too long to process. I got an editing software, art software, music software, Linux inside Windows, computer knowledge, the paper to destroy Earth, and a drawing tablet. And apparently a MIDI keyboard. You just got everything, honestly. What do you use for art software? I'm just curious. I'm assuming it's like a drawing software, right? Like Krita or CSP or something like that? Or are you perhaps into 3D work? Oh ho ho, 3D? 3D? I'm me being a crazy 3D person. I have way too many programs on my PC. I'm sorry, so this implies that this is not on your PC. This implies that you're like running half of those things off of a laptop, which is intense. I mean, I used to stream on a laptop for the longest time. Yeah, I used to be a 3D VTuber on a laptop. Wild. People always find it insane that I did that. I don't know why. Oh, I need to clear these out. I'm an idiot, sandwich. I was like, how come it's not letting me put this down? Hello? It's because I did a dum-dum. Haha, did a dum-dum. Okay, well, let's clear that out, and then I'll look at putting a housing complex up there. That's what I'm thinking right now. I only got like 6 gigabytes left out of like 100 gigs. On your PC or on your laptop? Either way, that's not a lot of space. There's a cool 3D modeling software for phones, more like sculpting, Nomad. I've been goofing around with that here and there. Is it intense on a phone? Because like I don't know if my phone can handle it. But I actually might look into that. Nomad. What does it export into, or what are the file format options for Nomad? Because if we're talking like .vrm, .fbx, .pmx, which I highly doubt it'll be PMX, or is it going to be something like .blend? PC, I only have PC. You know what? That is insane. Because that is a lot of programs. And I'm assuming you also have to have files for those saved. I don't know if you're running some stuff off a USB. Don't do what I do and run some of my modeling stuff off a USB when I model at school or model on the go. It's terrible. Do not recommend it personally, but it is an option. It is a choice that I have made. Oh, it goes far. Can this reach here? Oh, it can. So what we're gonna actually do is we're gonna do something interesting like this. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just going to clear these 3. We're going to put a temporary path up, and then we're going to put another dam. And we're gonna put paths on top because I know that they can't work without pathways. So that's fine. Okay. The idea is that we can just have like a mini growing area for a little bit more food. Let me look, I'm not sure. Okay, thank you. Thankfully I recently got an SSD that has 4 terabytes, but I still only have 6 gigs left on my hard drive. Yeah, you're gonna need that SSD badly. I'm impressed that you run all of that off your one PC. I'm assuming you've got like decent specs. That's happening. Oh, they cleared it. Perfect. We can start working on the housing complex. No, my only concern right now is food, but with this barrel full, it'll help a lot. Okay, so let's just see if I can actually do this properly. Are new hard drives hard to install, by the way? I like have 0 experience with PCs. I honestly got my PC used from some person on the internet. Like, that sounds really sus. I got my PC used from some person on Facebook. And yeah, it was pre-built. I didn't have to change anything about it. All I had to do was plug in peripherals that I got at like the secondhand store. Which honestly, you can get a lot of not bad peripherals. Like, I got lucky. We got a monitor, got a keyboard, and then I was gifted a mouse by Sabe. I don't know if y'all know Saberith. Gave me a mouse and a webcam, so that was nice. But yeah, it was a time to try and get all that together because I know nothing about computers. I had to get Aqua to do a lot of that for me. A lot of the, oh no, what do we actually need? Is this guy selling us a good thing or is he scamming us? You know? Trial version only has 1 save type of project. I didn't realize it cost money for the other version, but it seems to do a bunch of different ones. OBJ, FBX, STL. Oh, it does STL, so it can do 3D printing as well. That's actually a really cool software that if you can set up those kinds of files on the go, like on mobile, I like the accessibility of it. It's funny because I never made my own music and I only now learned how to bridge 32 VSTs to 64 VSTs. I'm not gonna lie, when I do music, it's just cover stuff, so I don't do any composition work. So you'll have to explain to me what you mean by bridging 32 VSTs to 64 VSTs. Like specifically, what are VSTs? Please teach me. Depends on the motherboard, but most hard drives are not hard to install. Ah, okay. That's actually really useful then. Good to know if I ever need to get a new hard drive, which one of my hard drives is full with Steam games. Because some games are very chunky. They do be a little bit lechonk. How do I do this without cutting down too many carrots? I'm just trying to think about how to do this without, like, you know, causing a massive food shortage. There are a couple of problems with the way that I'm handling this placement, such as the fact that I'm not very good at building these. had to change a lot about my PC. It had 6, oh my god, I can't read. GT 730, and now it's a GTX 1050 that only has 6 gigs of RAM, not its 16 gigs, and have an Intel Core i7 2300 and recently bought an i7 3400, but that doesn't fit. Okay, so that's the one thing that I'm understanding from like talking about PCs with people, is that like people are always like, oh my god, my PC doesn't fit. Like, I can't fit the graphics card I want, or I can't fit like, you know, like my ideal like CPU in. And is that like a weird brand thing? Is it because some brands are just like idiots and make you only use their products? Is that why? Yeah. Oh no, this is too high. Haha, this is too high. This needs to be like a too high platform. So I can go like so. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. And then I can go across like so. And then like so. One, two, oh, frack. And wha-bam! That's another 2 layers of housing. Which, honestly, I might be okay with just that. That might be the play for now. I'm not going to cap it with a roof yet, but that's kind of the play. So no money wasted. Wait, so if the parts didn't fit, how is no money wasted? Oh, wait, I'm confused. Help. Please explain PCs to me. Built my PC from scratch a year or 2 ago. PC part picker saved me from picking stuff that wouldn't fit. It's a pretty decent beast. I have seen PC part picker. I do know that I think when I was looking at getting my PC, because this is the first PC that I've like owned myself, so it was either going to be like we build it or we buy it. Like those were the only 2 options that I really had. Build it or buy it. And so I remember Sabe showed me a lot of part picker website stuff that was like, here's how much it would cost if you were to build a decent PC versus how much it would cost to buy one off like Facebook. And that's why I didn't build one, actually. I'm thinking maybe when I finish my master's degree and get a full-time job in the field, I'll save it for PC. That might be the way to do it. But until then, secondhand Facebook one, not bad. Do I have a massive CPU throttle? Heck yeah. Is it fine? It's fine. I can live with it. It's not like, oh my god, I can run the latest games, the highest graphics. It doesn't mean I can stream Valor, not that I'm going to anyways, but like, there are workarounds. So VST is short for Visual Studio Technology, which are basically plugins to get more instruments for your DAW. It's just the motherboard is extremely goddamn old and CPU chips change always over the years, and it turns out the one I bought is for ME models, so I spent money for trash. Ooh, so you just got like really old one. Unlucky. That sucks. That sucks, but you know what? I'm glad it worked out and you have something that works. Can you upgrade later? I think that's the one thing about PCs is that you can, like, if you know what you're doing, take out the pieces that are ones you specifically want to change rather than just buying a whole new PC if you don't have the funds for it. So VST is Visual Studio Technology, which is a plugin. It's kind of like how Unity has packages that I'm assuming, right? I'm assuming it's something similar to that. That's a lot of gears. We're gonna run out of metal by then. I mean, we still have a lot of metal. I think we're okay. Because we've mined pretty much this entire old ruin. Get ourselves started and get ourselves situated. Can I dynamite something? Okay, so I think we should have some dynamite in stock. Yeah, we have 34 dynamite in stock. I think we can get those up. We can get those up, then what we can do is we can put another gear workshop across, another 2 gear workshops across from it. Because they're like, what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like, we can put another 2 gear workshops in. That will help us a lot with the wood problem, or the gear problem. 5950X Ryzen, 32 gigs of RAM, 3080 MSI, 2 SSD, Samsung 2 terabytes, and a decent network card. But I don't remember what it's called. I'm not gonna lie, I just read a bunch of words and I felt like I was summoning a demon. Yikes. I did not know what I was reading there, but this is okay with me. Okay, how are we doing on the power system? Ooh, we are chunky. Oh, perfect. Okay, so what I can actually do instead is, I can actually just run... Wait, how come it's not letting me? Oh. Wait, no. I can use a cheaper one. They can work diagonally, so that's actually okay. And then this will hook this line up to the back line. Sort of. These need to be hooked up as well. But eventually it'll hook it up so that we can get these things pulling again, finally. Which would be good to have batteries, honestly. The thing is, it's the motherboard and that I would have to change, and at that point it's better to buy a new PC than to buy a whole new motherboard. Because motherboards are expensive, from what I'm understanding, right? Like, very, very expensive. Yeah, VST is the equivalent to packages for Unity. Ah, okay, okay. So it's good that you can convert packages, because then you have a lot more options. I will say that's the one thing that I'm still trying to learn with Unity stuff, is I'm running, I think there's a Uni VRM, I'm running a PMX, VRM to PMX for MMD stuff for like Miku Miku Dance, and then I'm also trying to run a bone weight transfer, but my bone weight transfer is broken. So we may have to debut my model without the bone weights done properly, but I can always just do what they call in the big leagues, in Corp, what they call it touch-ups. Or retouches or whatever, touch-ups? Brush-ups. Brush-ups. There we go. I'll do a brush-up. Oh my god, who's stranded? Wait, how did you get stranded? Where are you? Oh no! He's stuck in between the houses! Wait, what? How are you stranded? Are you underneath? Wait, where did he go? Oh no, he's stuck underneath! Wait! Wait, no, how do I get to him? Wait! The staircase! Okay, okay, get out, get out, get out. Please don't die, please don't die. Please, please get out. I didn't realize he was stranded. Motherboards are no joke with prices. Yeah, that's what I've heard, is that motherboards are nasty. That's where you're gonna spend your money. Or some of where you're gonna spend your money. Now 24 beavers are stranded. Oh my god, now everyone's stranded in their houses. Don't go underneath, you're gonna get stranded. Why are you going underneath? You're gonna get your butt stranded. I just stranded 24 people in their houses. Oh my god. Okay, now no one is stranded. We're good. No one is stranded. We're good. Mass chaos is happening. Oh man, I used to make games with Unity, but I kind of gave up making games after a year because I was too busy and unlearned coding. You just like uninstalled the coding from your brain. Little bit of explosions never hurt nobody. And now what we're gonna do is put a... Oh, that's not a pathway. That is a pathway. And we're gonna put a water thing. We're gonna prioritize it. And then we'll just have more water. It never hurts to have more water, especially when we're expanding the colony like this fast. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually just going to start putting another pathway behind. We're going to blow up this. We're going to blow up a lot of stuff, actually. Blow up that. Blow up that. Okay. So the idea is that then the thing won't get flooded, and then we'll put another line of water gathering in this river. That's the plan. But that's fair, though. Getting busy is definitely a reason to stop stuff. I mean, hobby-wise, unless you're doing it as a career, it's hard to make time sometimes. Because you just don't have that 9-to-5 time. He's getting cemented into the foundation. Remember him? 07070707. No, we got him out. We got him out. He is no longer trapped underneath the housing complex. Terrifying. I hate it. How is this not connected? Oh, I'm an idiot. Sandwich. Ahaha. How are you not connected? What? What? Hold. Did Umbra goof? Did Umbra do a dum-dum? Oh, yeah, I did do a dum-dum. Okay. Now it's connected by paths. Like I know my lonely, know my loneliness. Honestly, I wonder if I could get away with another set on top. We'll see. Before I gave up, I had a project to make Wii Tanks an FPS shooter. Oh my god, Wii Tanks? I love Wii Tanks. But I lost it during the years, and now the only thing left are the notes I made for it. It has the same energy as like a scientist who like, or like an inventor who like makes this massive machine, and then it's lost, the factory or the workshop is like lost in some sort of tragic fire or gets closed down or has to sell it, and all he brings with him is his notebook. That's the same energy. But then you get like, you know, the TV show or like anime-esque energy of like, he could rebuild his workshop, he could reclaim his lost glory and bring his creation to life better and stronger than before. Then you get that energy, which would be super cool too. You'd have your like inventor arc. Now that I think about it, I did a lot of stuff that I stopped or gave up on because of business with school and stuff. Oh, busyness. Words. It is all business. With school and stuff, yeah. I feel that. Like, come fall, I'm gonna be heckin' busy. Give it like this at the end of this month even. So I'm just trying to figure out how much I can handle in terms of like content and stuff like that. Like, I want to make content for y'all. I enjoy it. It's just, you know, it's hard to do when you have like a job or 2 jobs in school and like all these other things going on. It just, if you can't do it full time, it's hard. But you know what? We make it work. We do what we can and we adapt from there. And you know what? We just hope and pray that people will stick around for when you do go live, kind of thing, you know? When you do post content. That's why I'm like looking at doing offline content a lot more now. Why I switched to YouTube is because it's like, sure, I may not be able to live stream, but I can work on projects while I'm at one of my jobs, or I can work on like things at like weird degen hours when I can't be loud streaming, you know? Like, there are options out there that I think previously in my content creation career I didn't really explore, and so hopefully that helps with adapting to the workload and stuff like that, but we shall see. This is all a big experiment, I guess. I actually did voice acting a while back. Oh my god, you did? This is news to me. I have it all backed up on a USB stick and did voice tape in a game, but after that I stopped because of school. Yeah, it's kind of sad how much stuff people stop for school because, like, yes, people say school is an investment. Because, yes, you are investing in, you know, you're investing in future you and, like, you're investing in potential careers, you're investing in opportunities. Yeah, you're putting down a financial investment, sure. you're putting down as well a very big time and mental health investment, as you would with any job or any commitment, really. But I think a lot of times when people say, oh yeah, I'm investing in my future by going to school, they really mean financially. And I think there needs to be more recognition for the fact that it is very much so like a multifaceted experience. And like people going into, you know, undergrad or even master's programs, like what I like to say when they ask me about, you know, what's your experience in doing that, and then, you know, working, and maybe they'll ask about content if they know that I'm a VTuber. It's like that one meme, they don't know I'm a VTuber, and it's like the person at the party in the back corner, they don't know I'm a VTuber. But like when people ask that kind of thing, the first thing I always say to people is like, try to get something, especially in your undergrad, if you have the opportunity to go to school for that, or even like in high school, try to find stuff that you enjoy and don't just constantly be quote unquote on the grind, because you aren't getting those years back. Like, I speak like I'm old or like I'm middle-aged or like older than middle-aged, like, but I'm not. I'm not gonna give my age out, but like I will say that I'm, you know, on the younger end. Legal, but on the younger end. But like, it's something that's like, you know, I didn't feel like I got all the opportunities, or I didn't take advantage of all the opportunities I could when I was in my undergrad degree, or when I was in high school even. Like, yes, I still did a lot of really cool things, met a lot of amazing people, some of whom I'm even friends with today, like, still friends with, kind of thing. But at the same time, there's still this feeling of like, I could have done less of quote unquote the grind a little bit and still gotten to where I am, but also had the chance to experience more things. And I think, like, you know, doing VAing or like coding or making your own music or doing cover songs or doing content or, you know, playing a sport you enjoy, meeting new people, like going to conventions or going to big events or traveling, like, these are all things that people want to do, and then they say, oh yeah, I'm gonna save up until I get, you know, I get a large enough sum that I can retire, and I'll just retire early, and it's just like, I'll enjoy my life then, and maybe, you know, while I'm working, I'll take a little holiday here and there to like a small thing, but like I won't do anything big until I'm retired. Then you get to the point when you're retired, and that assumes you're gonna get to that point. Like, health is a very difficult thing sometimes. And then also you're assuming that you'll have the energy, you'll have the physical capability, you'll actually have the resources to do it, and you'll have the desire to do it. Because maybe at that point you're so burnt out that it doesn't even appeal to you. And that's kind of what scares me, is like, when I get to that point, will it appeal to me to even try to do these types of things? And I'm scared that the answer to that is no. And so that's kind of why I want to take advantage of opportunities I have now. TLDR, live your life, prepare for the future, but also just live your life. This has been Life Chats with Umbra for no apparent reason. I don't know why I started doing this. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream. This is the energy that I have. Take it or leave it. No, I mean, that's really how it is, though, as like content creators. It's like, this is my vibe. Take it or leave it. If you like it, all the power to you. You are welcome. Even if you don't like it, you are welcome. But like, you know, if you don't like it, then cool. There's like 100 million other creators out there that you can check out, and you'll probably vibe with one of them. So like, no shade kind of thing. That's how it goes. That's how people are, and I'm cool with that. I'm just thankful for the people who are here, who did, as it says in my bio, stumble across my little corner of the universe. At least I think that's what the bio says right now. Oh god. I may have just exposed something that I shouldn't have exposed. I set up like half of my debut stuff in advance. Half of it is like scheduled, like the premiere is scheduled for the debut stream. The premiere for the music video is not scheduled. Half of my like social stuff is updated. It has been for a couple months, some of it in the last couple weeks. It's gonna be massive how much like stuff I have to switch over on Saturday night, but you know, we vibing. We'll make it work. It's a big project that I've been working on, so I'm excited for it to go out. Kind of scared, kind of excited, but you know, that's debut vibes for people. That's debut for you. Anything you like. so far away. I really want a VA again, but this year will be my last school year, so I gotta work hard on getting good grades, while I'm also recording and editing interview bits and editing for friends, so I got no time. I respect the amount of, like, stuff that you're taking on, Seamaster, honestly. Like, school, I don't know what program you're in or what level you're in, but regardless, school is very time consuming. It's basically a full-time job. And, like, to also do editing, content creation, like recordings, it's a lot of work. And then you're also helping friends out, which is like super cool. I'm certain they're incredibly grateful for that as well. So like, yeah, you're doing a heck of a lot, and you are doing a solid job at doing a lot. Why am I like this? Why do I actually not know what I'm building? Oh no, that has to be like that. Okay, yeah, this is right. This is right. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. She says that she's not a professional. She says that she's struggling to build a complex housing unit. Like, who is she? It is I am she is I. Ooh, that's at the very end, I think. I think that's at the very end, actually. Okay, we're gonna put roofs on these. This is gonna be the top. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to put some statues at the front, because I know that these things are worth a lot. So we're just gonna put some shrubbery, because what's gonna happen is they're gonna pass this section every morning, because this is the only entrance in or out. So the idea is to, like, you know, sneak things in ways that I know they will pass to get back score. It's kind of cheesing it a little bit. But yeah. TLDR, welcome to live chat, Umbra. Also, we don't got them scheduled ad breaks like you do on the good old purple YouTube. People who are on purple YouTube, please don't get me for saying it's purple YouTube. On purple YouTube, the ads are scheduled, and normally that's when I remind y'all to take a break, get some water, stretch your eyes, you know, all that good stuff. That we don't have that here, so we are an hour in. Please remember to stretch your eyes, legs, arms, bodies. Grab medicine if you need it. Grab food, grab water, take a stretch break, take a bathroom break. Do it now! Since we don't have the 1 hour reminder, I'm trying to do 1 hour reminders on my stream. We're only gonna go for 2 hours though, likely, so. Yeah, this is your halfway break. Halfway break, and we aren't even close to 40. That's not good. I always go and help my friends when they need it, especially if they are a streamer and can't edit vids and need someone for it, because I had no one to help me learn how to edit or do interviews. That's why. I appreciate that, like, you know, the sentiment, because, like, as a creator, it is hard to do everything. It is hard to learn all the skills you need, especially if you don't have a background in, say, art or design or whatever, right? Like, editing. If you don't have those kinds of backgrounds, it's very hard sometimes to, like, get that, if that makes sense. Like, it's hard to learn everything. It's hard to be everything by yourself, I think is the best way to put that. I think I can actually do that. If I'm smart about this, I think I can actually do that. Let me try it. No frickin' shot, it works. Okay, well, bet. Ayo, bet. There's no way these actually fit perfectly. I've never done them this compact. I am so happy that this works. Are you kidding me? That's actually so efficient. Oh my god. The efficiency. But yeah, like, and you learned, like you taught yourself, and that is in and of itself very admirable because a lot of people just don't. And I mean, some people take it a lot more hardcore than others, I will say. Like, yes, it is hard work. Yes, you do need to learn some crazy things. Yeah, you need to learn how to do some insane things, but like at the same time, it's rewarding. And it's good that you're willing to help other people out where you weren't helped out, and like you recognize that kind of gap, and you're not holding that against anyone, or you're not really holding that away from anyone. So I appreciate that kind of thought. TLDR, I appreciate you. And the things you do. 130 out of 350, we're not doing bad. But yeah, that's me. I'm like trying to learn MMD, trying to learn how to do vocal mixing, trying to learn how to do video editing all at once. And I'm trying to like use those skills to help in projects that involve a lot of people. Like that's for me really what IIP is a chance to, you know, apply skills that I could learn for myself, but I don't want to just learn for myself. And I think in content creation there's often this like very much like you must do it yourself, it's a competitive world kind of feeling, when a lot of times for most people it's just a hobby. It's not something that you expect to go full time. It's not something that you're like, I'm gonna make a living or a career out of doing this, but rather something I enjoy doing when I have spare time, or I make time for it. So you don't have a lot of the support that you get in like a big company or a big group unless you make that for yourself. And so I really appreciate, you know, people who try to help make that for themselves. Can help you editing if you need it. I appreciate it. Might have to hit you up for some what do you call it? Like brainstorming together, because I don't know what program you use. I'm currently learning DaVinci Resolve, but we should do like an editing, I don't want to say like a working group, but almost like a working group kind of thing. Like we learn together, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to just ask someone to do my editing for me, because I feel like that's something I want to learn for myself, but also like I feel bad. Like I'm one of those people who will like offer to do things for other people to the point where I'm burnt out myself, but then I'll feel bad asking for the same help. You know, if that makes sense. Terrible part of me. I need to grow from that, but well, not terrible part of me, but I guess it's an understandable part that I do need to work on, I think is a better way to put it. But I do appreciate the offer. Thank you. Yeah, group project. We should do a group project. I say this as I've literally signed myself up for way too many projects. Looking at my schedule going into like next year for school, like, oh my god, who is she? Why is she like this? But yeah, like it is rough to do it all yourself, and it's also more fun and more enjoyable to do it with other people. Like, have I for the last 3 days been sitting in IIP top floor meetings for like hours on end after I come home from work? Yes. Am I tired after those meetings? Yes. Do I still play League after those meetings? Yeah, I do. But like, it's about doing something that's bigger than just one person. It's about like being a part of a project that you are passionate about and other people are passionate about, and you kind of like hype each other up. You know? Like, that's really what it is. And I think that's what I really kind of wanted from Ouroboros, but I communicated it very well. And we were all on different wavelengths and life snapped us, but that was kind of what I wanted in a VTuber group, or like a content group. And I know that some people take it very casually, and there's like a lot of hobbyism in like content creation in VTubing, but like I don't know, I just feel like there's also a place for people who do have drive to take that hobby further, not necessarily full time or whatever you want to call it, but to take that hobby further than you know, further than other people may expect. Ooh, we have full batteries. I like that. I'm here. F Umbra and her habit of always overbooking herself. Hey, Reeks, how you doing? Yes, I have a bad habit of this. You know I do. It's terrible. You've had me like rant to you in DMs sometimes where I'm just like, I've scheduled too many things. I must cancel something. What do I cancel? Help. Just sending frantic anime gifs. How's it going though, Reeks? Yeah, I chronically overbook. I also chronically oversign up for things. I get too excited about things and then I do them all. I try to do all the things. At the edge, and also, I should do this more often. I should do it more like this. I know I play it like a top-down sim, but like this gives it so much more life. Like, you can become like one of the beavers. You can go to one of these storage areas and grab your dinner. You can come to the hauling post and work in the mornings. Like, it gives it more of like a human feel, I guess. Like if you're a beaver and you're coming from the storage area, you see this. You come around here, you see the crops. You slide down this road. You go by the village center. Like the district center, you come up to the housing area, you know, you go up to the, why can't I? You go up to the shrine, like the temple. You see in the distance, like a new housing complex this community's put up. You see some metal in the distance, maybe. You've got like a massive district here. You see the airfield is probably really loud. The gear workshop section. And then further out, when you start walking really far away, like, you come across this mine. Like, it gives it so much more life, and I feel like I should use it more like this than like this, because this is the city plano way. This is like the top down, I'm planning a city, this is gonna be efficient, we're gonna be doing crazy things here, whereas this is like more of like a human feel, like it's lived in. Like there's a beaver who can see everything from here. He can see, look, the adults and the children on the Ferris wheel, you know? Look at them beavers go! Things are going. I'm flying back tomorrow morning. Have a good flight. Have a good flight. I guess that means you're like probably gone for the weekend too, yeah? Wait, what the heck is this? Is there nothing to do? Wait. This is the thing, is I'm more comfortable using the top-down mode when it comes to these little like moogles. Aww. We're out of scrap metal, chat. We're out of scrap metal. Sage. Le Sage. Le Sage. Okay, well, that's okay. We have this being built. We're like 76% of the way there. But they do be going. They do be going. I don't know, this makes it feel more human. And I quite like this look of it. Like if I go like this and go past the trees, like, I don't know, there's something about it that's just like, there's something appealing about it. Like if I close these menus as well, which I'm using to micromanage the storage system, like, it's very lively. It's alive. Are we back to streaming this weekend actually? Oh, so you're headed back then right after. Okay. You're actually like heading back on. If you're in the Discord server, you will get notifications for Rixa if you go into the roles and tick her live notifications. Then you'll see when she goes live, because you don't do schedules. So it is spontaneous, meaning if you aren't ready, you will miss it, which is, I don't know, it's like that exclusive, like, rare event feel, you know? Like, get it now or forever hold your peace kind of thing. Like, get it now or you're not getting it. That sounds brutal. Whoops. Oh my god, look at the carrots. Like, we're not doing that great on happiness. I genuinely do not think we are going to finish the happiness in time, but... Wait, it's flooded? Why? Oh, because these are levees. That's because those are levees. Whoops, I should have made dams. Haha, whoops. Well, yeah, no, I do be a spontaneous streamer, honestly. Which is fine, it is cool. I like me some spontaneity around here. I don't know why I put on an accent, but I like me some spontaneity. Can we put a structure on top of this? We can. Perfect. We'll put a path here and a path here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna try something. We're gonna try something. I don't think we're actually gonna fill this. I'm mostly just curious what it'll be like if we started trying to fill this area. I don't think it's worth it, but we're gonna do it. Don't make it sound like I only stream once in a lifetime. You streamed quite a bit before, like, life slapped you upside the head, which is fair. You're, like, pretty consistent weekend-wise. Oh my god, it's an 8-day drought. I don't know how we're gonna do with an 8-day drought, I'm not gonna lie. Grilled spatterdock is low, maple pastries are low. The food is just generally low right now. The food is generally low, and the monuments are not actually doing as much as I thought they would. I think I've actually overexpanded. I think I've overexpanded. I think I've overexpanded. The reason I say that is because, yeah, I've oh my god! Jesus, it's big. Does this cover all the housing? If I put it like on like a massive pedestal, does it cover the housing? If I put it, say, like here-ish even? Right? Can it hover? That'll cover all the housing. I just need to, you know, remove a ton of things. Oh wait, we should probably turn that on. We should probably turn that on. I don't know. Every time I settle into... Okay, we should be back. I don't know why it keeps doing this. I apologize for the low quality of the connection today. It did. It did temporarily. We are back though. We back. That's weird, because I was also having a hard time with my chat box. I wonder if it's because I'm lurking on my tab on my laptop. Let me try that. I thought it was my internet. Yeah, this is the second time it's happened this stream. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. This is the second time it's happened this stream. Yikes. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what's happening with it. I need to do some troubleshooting because I don't want this to happen on Sunday. Although I will tell you guys right now, depending on how it goes, this Sunday may end up just being a Zatsu. Like, it might just be a just chatting stream. The VTuber term for just chatting stream, Zatsudan. Yeah, it may be just a Zatsu because I think I'm gonna try doing debut this time without a game on the end, and so I'll do like an hour-long Zatsu, and also we're gonna show the premiere of the video, and yeah, some of y'all in chat are in that video. Hey, better than a temporary F than a permanent one, honestly. Yesterday I had to unplug my router, my Ethernet cable from my router, and then replug it back in the middle of a League game because it just broke spontaneously. My whole thing disconnected, my Discord like died. It's terrible. I'm excited for Sunday. Yeah, Sunday hype! Debut hype. This is my first time to derail your debut. Yeah, because Ouroboros was the first debut I actually did, even though I'd streamed for 2 years at that point. Whoops. To be fair, I didn't actually get involved with like VTuber culture, quote unquote, until that late in, because I also, just due to life stuff, didn't have the chance to stream. There were a lot of factors involved in that, but TLDR, that was my first debut, and oh my god, I wish I had the VOD from it. Thanks Twitch for being ephemeral as heck, and I also thanks me for being an idiot who didn't, you know, save her freaking VODs. But this one the VOD will be saved. There will probably be clips made of the VOD. There will be a music video. Hype! Derail my debut. Do it. I dare you. I heckin' dare you. I D-double heckin' dare you. Or is it D-heckin' double dare you? I don't know. How is our happiness higher? Our well-being is higher during a friggin' drought. I guess we're just satisfied with our lot in life. We're just more satisfied in times of strife. And you know what? I respect that for them. We're gonna start these factories up. Because the only thing we really need metal for now is the bots. And with the bots, we can also cut the workday down. So they have more time for rec. Right? That's the main goal, is I want them to have time for rec. So that we can play a little more. Also, I need to get the dirt extractor going. Wanna do is fall asleep with you, and I'm stuck in this hole at night. How do I get home? How do I get home? How do I get home? Double dog dare accepted. Do it. You derailed mine, now I get to derail yours. Did I derail yours, though? Was I the only one who derailed yours? No. I did derail. Didn't you spend, like, an hour on your freaking intro slides? You spent almost your entire time on your intro slides. You had almost no time for your game. I felt kind of bad, but also at the same time I didn't. I felt no shame, but also it was funny. It was good content. You did! You spent a whole hour on their slides. Well, joke's on you. I'm not actually really gonna have slides, maybe. I have, like, loose slides. Like, obviously I have credits and stuff because you know, new model stuff, new emotes, new Discord, new everything, lots of new things that I want to credit people for. There's a lot of cool art that is being done as well before I debuted, so I wanted to show those off and credit those artists because they're all friggin' amazing. Merch, I want to credit that. Like, there's a whole bunch of credits, but there's not really gonna be a whole bunch in terms of like lore, because that's really where the music video sits. And you can't derail the music video because I'm just gonna play it. Also, we hit 35, an hour and 20 minutes in. Dang it. Well, here's the thing is, I'm like, I understand the idea of having slides and like you're introducing yourself to the world in a sense, but I've introduced myself to y'all. I've been introducing myself for 2.5 years. Sorry, I've been your brain worm for 2.5 years. So like, I feel like an intro is not the best way to go about it. It's more like, here's all the new stuff. Here's all the amazing people who have helped do the new stuff. Here's a teaser for more new stuff, possibly. There may be more lore stuff coming out. Oh my god, lore. And then, yeah, we're just gonna chat and chill. I'm gonna talk about the content plan for this coming year. And collab plans will also be in there. Yes, we are actually gonna reopen collabs on this channel. I closed them on Twitch, partially because I was having a hard time with boundaries and stuff with them, and also partially because I was switching to YouTube and I didn't want to like blow my Twitch up with collabs that I would end up canceling when I swapped. So yeah. And I'm also going to talk a little bit about what's happening in IIP. I mean, I'm going to have to talk to Tay. Does not know this. Tay, if you're in chat, you do not hear nothing. I'm going to tell you about this tonight. It's fine. I'm going to talk a little bit about IIP and kind of what's been going on behind the scenes there, because that's where I'm putting a lot of my time in now. So lots of cool stuff. Lots of like new backgrounds. Believe me, the just chatting background is a lot more lit than this current just chatting background. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things happening that I'm hyped for. I hope y'all are hyped for. Yeah. There's 28 unworked beavers. Well, that's awkward because I'm just gonna have to build more hauling post. Oh, this is nice. We need gear factories. You're a YouTube streamer now? I am a YouTube streamer. How's it going on? Oh my god, I've been a YouTube streamer for like a couple months. I switched to YouTube, that's why you don't see me live. Lore. VTubers with their lore. Gonna have a whole like freaking novel eventually. No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna have a number novel yet. I don't have that much lore. There's some lore, but not that much lore. I think we're gonna need more medical tents. Yeah, we don't have enough medical tents. Where do I put some medical tents? Let's just line up some medical tents somewhere. Yeah, we don't have enough medical tents. Okay, and then we'll line up another medical bed, say, here. Those will be good, just because I'm noticing there's a lot of injury. Re-intro? Yeah, I've introed myself so many times at this point that, like, what are you guys gonna ask? Like, what's your favorite anime? Like, I feel like that's what they ask every single VTuber, but it's never, like, it's never talked about afterwards. You know? It's like one of those things where they say a bunch of these things in debut and then they just never reference it again. And it's kind of sad. What was I gonna say? It's me. I know, I keep seeing your Discord status as streaming and I would check Twitch and be like, where? Oh yeah! Wait, does it not say on the stat? Wait, does Discord do YouTube streamers dirty? Oh no, if you click it, it says that I'm live on YouTube. Okay, it doesn't do us dirty that bad. It does us a little dirty because it's purple and everyone thinks Twitch, but you know. We done a little dirty, that's all. I mean, to be fair, Do Not Disturb is red, so to make it red would mean people would not think anything but Do Not Disturb. A little bit of codification there, but glad to see you. Glad you made it by. It has been a hot minute. How's it going? But yeah, honestly, I'm liking the YouTube stuff better. I like, you know, having the thumbnails. I like having the ability to not have to save my VODs manually every time I stream. The clipping could use some work here, but yeah. I like not having to do ads every time. Okay, so now we have one bot. Where is our bot going to work? Oh, I have to unlock it manually with science points. So can I unlock this place for bots? Then I have 2 more unemployed beavers. I have 40 unemployed beavers? You kidding me? I need like 4 hauling huts? There's no way. This is insane. This is disgusting. Why do I have 40? I have too many beavers. I'm not gonna be able to support the food. The population, there's 77 children. I've overdone the population. Oh god, I made a mistake. It's cool to be doing so much stuff with the IIP stuff. Yeah, I don't know how much June has talked about it lately. But a lot of stuff is happening with IIP. Our first cover is gonna come out eventually. Lol, cross our fingers. I heard the mix. Oh my god. Just hearing the little like submission clips in our Discord server. We have some gods among us in vocals. Frickin' amazing. But yeah, we are getting places and going places and doing things. Doing things and doing stuff. Wait, how am I gonna do this? Wait, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Wait. That doesn't make it any better. This doesn't solve the problem that I was trying to solve. Hold. Please hold. I don't know what I'm doing. I love how you could just see on the chibi just the utter, like, concentration, but also mild confusion that is happening. Because that is the vibe. Can I pull it from here? Can I just pull the power from there? I think that's probably my best bet. And then we just do, like, a line. Essentially, we just do a line. I think we're going to just do a line. We're just going to do a line. Why is it blocked? Oh, are you kidding me? Do I need to dynamite the back of this hut too? You're kidding me. That's actually more of a pain in the neck than I expected it to be. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do this. Population over. Mistakes made. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Like, that is the energy. June has been on hiatus for the summer, so I have heard 0 things. Yeah, I mean, before she went on hiatus, I don't know if she said a whole lot, but... And I don't know how much y'all have seen Tay's work. So... yeah, you probably aren't going to hear a whole ton about it. But don't worry. On Sunday, you'll hear more about it. We get to do more explosions. Okay, so... and then we're going to go bam, 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 bam. We're going to pause this one. We're going to pause this one. And then we're going to put a pathway down so that they can reach down. Because I know they can build 1 block down as well. Explosions! I have been summoned by nitroglycerin. Heck yeah. How's it going, Rila? The nitroglycerin has summoned you. I don't know if we're using nitroglycerin, though. Are we using nitroglycerin in these ones? I think they're just, like, regular, like, dynamite sticks. They're, like, a bundle of the sticks of dynamite. So I don't know if we're using nitroglycerin. Please explain to me if we are. Oh, geez, we have no water. Well, I guess this is one way to take care of our population, right? We have no water. We have 310 beavers, and only 73 of them have water. Oh, God, we don't have enough food. Oh, no. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone so very wrong. Yeah, we're not hitting 40 happiness today. I goofed and I put up way too much housing. Like, look at that mega housing complex. Okay, how are we doing on pathways? Yikes. Okay, well... we're gonna grow... you guessed it. More carrots. More carrots. Okay, so we're gonna plant crops. We're gonna plant carrots. This is annoying. I wish that they had a way to just like overlay it with your irrigation tower, like with what's gonna be watered. What a cruel way to cull the population. Shh, it's okay. They'll sleep. We do not mention this to the Great Watu. We do not mention this to the Great Watu. Nobody say anything. Do not expose this. This is not his legacy. Thirst is not his legacy. Okay, where's the top end of this? I think this is it. Oh no, we can go 1 higher on these. Okay, wait. Okay, this is right. Okay, this is right. This is fine. We're not gonna starve. Imagine starving couldn't be us. Couldn't be us. couldn't be us. We're definitely not running a water tower when we don't have any freaking water. We have 1 day of drought left. Surprisingly, nobody has died of dehydration yet. It's all old age. We're good. We're good. You have forgotten the Great Watu. For shame. Uninstall. I should uninstall. Oh god. It's bad. I love how you can make bots make bots. It's a little weird, but... So the danger is not the 1 day we have left. The real danger is going to be recovering all of the food stock and recovering the water stock after this. Like, the real danger is, yes, if you die during a drought, GG's, sure. But if you live a drought barely, you actually have a higher chance of losing your colony right after because the recovery period is longer than you expect. Also, we're down to 15 well-being. That is not good. We're also out of maple pastries. Oh my god, I didn't scale this properly. What I should have done is not scale the beaver. I should not have built this entire complex. Like, this complex here is what screwed us over. This complex... way too many beavers. Aha! I goofed. I need an artsy friend to draw a beaver with a monocle and fez looking disappointed. You need an artsy friend to draw Watu for you. Look at all this. Look at all those explosives. We have 19 pieces. I will say, yeah, the one problem is look at all the beavers. I mean, I guess with this you can see where they go. You can see where they're going. And all of our aquatic crops down here are dead. Like, they're gone. The drought has ended. However, this takes at least a day to get in. Surprisingly, it's just babies growing up. And not, you know, nothing else. Like, it's babies growing up and no, like, you know, passed away from hydration problems, passed away from hunger. Like, we're getting places. It's just very slow. I think what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna build a second farmhouse. We'll have bots running that entire farm section. Because they don't actually need carrots. Well, they do need carrots, technically, because I'm running carrots for biofuel, but the biofuel is full right now. So, like, this is fine. Oh, God. I don't want to open that. Oh, my gosh. Everyone's getting hungry. But it's okay. We have food. We have food. Water is back. The water pumps are running at full tilt. I'm actually going to build a few more water pumps. So, what I almost want to have is more water sections. If that makes sense. What is this? Oh, it died. Well, no one harvested that. Yeah. Yeah, I need to just get more water pumping. One, two, 1, 2. Eyeballed it. Nailed it. I like that these fit in like this. This is super good. Just because you can really fill the area. I would like to blast this down a little lower though. That would be nice. This is flooded again. We're just gonna destroy these. And then we're gonna put levees in, I think. Yeah, because this is gonna keep flooding if I don't put levees in. I kind of goofed here. Okay. Let's just get some levees in. And that should help a lot with the water flow. Just so that it doesn't flood. I would prefer it if it didn't flood. Wait, let's look at it from this side. Oh, those storage houses look good. Oh, we're clipping through the land. There's some little beavers. Massive housing complex. Honestly, it looks nicer from the front because I've designed it from this side. So it tiers nicer. Like there's a low section, a mid section, and a high section. So it's a lot better. Okay, so... Wait. Ugh, top down. Oh my god. The movement is really sketch. We're gonna make these into beavers. Or no, we're gonna make this into beavers. Yeah, we'll make that into beavers. When you say levy, all I can think of is a song American Pie. You know what? Fair. Reasonable. Understandable. Okay, can you prioritize this, please? Also, can you grab that one log that's bothering me? Please and thank you. Okay, so we have 3 water. Just don't look at the bottom left of the screen, chat. Just don't look there. There's nothing to see there. That's all I'm gonna say is there's nothing to see there. Where's the other Timberbot working? Oh. Let's not have Timberbot work there. Let's not have Timberbot work here either, just so that I can get it started, and then I can have a Timberbot pumping water at all hours of the day. I drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Yo, I don't know the song. Rip. Them good old boys drinking whiskey and rye. I should listen to this song. I feel like I've heard this probably before, but I don't recognize it. There's no water. Prioritize by haulers, prioritize by haulers. We have a lot of haulers. We should really be using those haulers to, you know, haul things. Would be nice. Would be nice. How many extra do we have right now? Okay, so, yeah, don't look at the bottom left of your screen, chat. It doesn't exist. Thinking this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. What is this song? I need to listen to it. I feel like I've heard it. Have I heard it before? I can't listen to it on stream. It's 100% going to be DMCA'd. But... I need to find this song. Okay, yeah. So, -9 for the thirst is a lot of points down. The maple pastries are starting to pick up, though. Sunflower seeds are not doing that hot. It's American Pie. It's DMCA for sure, yeah. It's American Pie by Don McLean. Okay, I'll look it up after stream. Thank you. So we have 3 units of water. See, the thing is Timberbots are not affected by the working hours as much, which is why I'm putting them on things like Gear Workshop. Speaking of Gear Workshop, how's this going? Jeez. I mean, these probably use gears too, right? Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not concerned about making bots pass. Of course, the maple pastries do well. You're Canadian. The maple pastries are gone. They get eaten so fast. Hecking Canadian. Is it just because we don't have enough maple syrup? How can I call myself Canadian? Oh my god. I have no maple syrup. I mean, maple syrup isn't the problem. Honestly, maple syrup is not the problem right now. Okay, well, maple syrup is like mildly the problem, but the real problem here is, the real problem is that we don't have... The real problem is I don't even have the, what do you call it? I don't even have the wheat flour for this. I don't know why I blanked on that word so hard. Why am I struggling to speak English? How can I smile? Yeah, this is a real dangerous part of... Yeah, we're having... yeah, this is the recovery portion where it's rough. We did not survive that last drought, unfortunately. The real problem is I just dropped an egg on my... Oh my god, what? I mean, I know people do other things during stream, but like, damn, what? Rip your foot and also rip the... I hope you didn't get cut by any of the shells. I hope it didn't like smash into your foot and like the shell fell in. But you know, that's kind of wild. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at your pain and your suffering, but like... and your misfortune, but damn, an egg fell on your foot is kind of a funny moment. Slimy, honestly. Ah, we have like 130 heal. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Nobody. If you don't know what you're looking at, you will not know how big of a problem that drought was. Is all I'm gonna say. If you don't know how to read the stats in the top left and what they mean based on what they were before the drought, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. If you can't read those stats, shh, you see nothing. You don't know. You don't know what's happened here. Don't judge me. Okay, there's too many showers. I don't think they're doing anything. Okay, so all the plants are back up, so at least the food is doable. We're up 3 points. We're up 4 points on happiness now, and we are starting to get. Yeah, we're starting to get carrots out. We only have 40 water. I don't think this is enough water pumps. I'm not gonna lie, I do not think we have enough water pumps, but you know, we're getting there. Whoops, Umbra did a dum-dum. I actually dropped the tappiness rating since we started stream. Can we please get 1 gear in here? I'm begging you. I'm begging you for 1 gear. I feel like I wouldn't be as peeved if I didn't just get a shower. Oh my gosh. The timing. Just got a shower and then you drop an egg on your foot. Unlucky, honestly. GG. Go next. Like, yikes. 80 something water. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. This isn't right. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Actually, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna demolish these as well. We're gonna remove the cutting. And we're gonna plant more maple trees as soon as that's ready. Because the maple syrup is more of a problem than the pine sap. The pine sap we're okay on because it's slower building projects. The maple syrup is actually for food reasons. I also am gonna need a bigger wheat field. I think we're gonna need a bigger wheat field. Yeah, we have no wheat. Oh, we do have a little bit of wheat flour. We have a little bit of wheat storage. We have 600 units. So We are getting the food back on, though. The food is starting to come back online. The wet fur is not really online, unfortunately. I need to figure out the Lido. The food is starting to come back. The thirst is actually doing really well. But we're lacking in recreation just because we did, yeah, if you look at these stats, don't ignore the top cap of the population. There's nothing there to see. Nothing at all to be seen in the top cap number. I didn't drop 50% of my population. You did. Like, I'm curious. I'm going to try and fill this up just for the heck of it. I'm going to kick one dump out. I am just curious to see what will happen. Is this done? Oh, perfect. Okay, now we can connect these two gear workshops and we should start getting some gears really flowing into some projects here. Like this one, I need the gears, I need the metal, so I can get more robots so that we can work less hours. The main thing is just recovering from that water. That was a rough drought. That also means that if I'm at the point in the game, like I'm in cycle 16, I'm at the point where they're going to probably start dropping like those 9 to 11 day droughts. That one was, what, 6, 7? Not too bad, but it's gonna get worse. It's too far from a district? Wait, did I do this wrong? Oh my god, I did this wrong. I did this wrong. They didn't finish it before. I thought they were gonna finish it before they did the straight. Ah! Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now, we're gonna just rebuild this with literally the log that is right in front of it. Please. Please. I did a dum-dum, please. Please ignore the dum-dum moment. Feels like okay. Okay. You bring a log? Perfect. Thank you. Does this not share power? Oh, no workers. That's fine. That's fine. I'm aware of the no workers problem. Okay, now we're down to 50. That's not bad. 50 is a lot more doable. I can live with 50. I think we're starting to get our water supply back, which is important. We also have a third beaver bot, so we're gonna actually turn this into a beaver bot spot. I don't know where that beaver went. Wait, where did that beaver bot go? Where did that beaver bot go? Like, legit, where is he working? Water pump, the gear workshop, and the other farmhouse. Yeah, that's not what we want. We want you on water pump, please. Thank you. Prioritized by hullers. Now with the bots pumping the water, that means they'll pump overnight as well. So it's a lot more efficient for me. It also means that we can hopefully we get to a point where we can cut back working hours. That would be nice. But until then, I think I might actually just close this housing complex. I think I might actually have to close this housing complex. Like, oh, never mind. It is heckin' full. Is this the empty housing complex? Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Well, they're kind of half full each. So if I close one housing complex, they just move over to the other one. That might be the play, is just to close one of them. This is so satisfying. I don't know why this is so satisfying to just have them like all in a line like this, but it is very satisfying. I don't know why I've never done them like that before. But I'm still staring at your silhouette. Everything I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these two don't need to be there. That's not actually gonna work because that's not in the right place. There we go. And we have some more robots being made by the day. So what I actually can do is I can even just start designating this for robot. And then when our 4th robot pops out, which is fairly soon actually, we're at 80%. That's not bad. Every time you say beaver bot, I imagine a beaver in a power suit. Yo! Like a beaver in like a Gundam's like mech suit. That would be cool. But I'm still staring at your silhouette. How are we doing on metal? Oh, we are doing well. By my side. Instead of confessing from the start. My life and for us each by my side. I watched too much Gundam over the last few days. Is that why you're thinking like that? You know what? Fair. Just imagine a beaver. Imagine you go up to a Gundam, and then the head flips open, and it's just a freaking beaver. And just whips out a carrot and starts munching. I'll be back later, maybe. Gonna go be emotional over a box. Okay. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for hopping by. I probably won't be live fairly soon. I'm ending fairly soon, but thank you for hopping by, Rixa. So I think what we'll do is we'll put up these water pumps and then we'll probably end. Yeah, we have our fourth robot. I mean, visually you can see kind of how far along they are, which is nice. I like that it's open top because like in here, I cannot see what the progress is. But with the bot, it's actually really helpful that I can see it. So like, we go back to this view. Not bad. Now we're running into a bit of a food problem, but we at least have enough water. At least we have water. We have water. We actually have quite a bit of logs. I am curious how long it will take the maple to really kick up, but I'm wondering if I should just remove some of the logs and put down more farms. Because like we do have enough food, it's just we don't have good variety of food at this time. So, I mean, considering we're running 28 with numbers that we're pulling right now, it's not bad. I would like to have more of them on campfires and stuff, so I think we do need to cut back on the working hours quite a bit. But that's what the robots are for. Part of it is like cutting back so we can get that rec score going higher. I overestimated the power of going to happiness 40. I overestimated how much work, or underestimated how much work it was going to take. How are we doing on that bot, by the way? Not bad. Honestly, I'll go back into city planner mode. Blue blurp. How you doing, Space? Le blurp. Why is it flooded again? Hello? Okay, fine. I'll put a levee there. Fine. You forced my hand. They can't work if it's flooded. That's the problem. So we're gonna just put a levee here. And that should stop it from flooding. I mean, yes, occasionally it will just stop flooding. But we want to permanently stop flooding it. Who is this buff VTuber who fits whole stores for shoplift? Excuse me, what? Lifts the whole store to shoplift? Bro, you assume that I am going to commit crime with these powers. How's it going, Space? my god, wait, when they go harvest it, I think they float a little bit. That's adorable. Freaking adorable. Okay, so the carrots are starting to come out. We have 1k carrots. I think what I should have done is done a half wheat, half carrot farm. I think that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to split this and make more wheat. Actually, we have 500 wheat. We're having a hard time with grist mill again. Oh my god, we're having a hard time with grist mill. Please. That's the last thing I want to have a hard time with. Actually, I'm curious. Oh, we are way overpowered too. That's good. Because there are going to be times when the wind cuts off. The wind. And we'll struggle. So I think we can get rid of this emergency log section. I think we can get rid of the emergency logs. At least we'll cut it down. And we'll put another wheat field in here. We'll put another wheat field. Just because, we do need more food. Unfortunately, we are running into a bit of a food shortage. Wait, you wouldn't commit crimes with the powers? I feel like I need to redefine our friendship. Because I wouldn't commit crimes with these powers. See, here's the thing, it would make the crime too easy. If you think about it, if you're gonna go for it for the exhilaration of committing a crime, do you want to just make it easy? Like, no. There's something to be said about making it a challenge for yourself, and being able to lift the whole store doesn't make it a challenge. Only crime would be towards physics. Yo, actually though, commit a crime towards physics, break the laws of physics. See, this is really popular because guess what? It actually heckin' works. This is also really popular because guess what? It also heckin' works. Okay, we're gonna watch this go down. Then find bigger crime. I mean, would be perfect for heists. I don't know, I feel like being that large is conspicuous and therefore a risk to the success of the heist. But that could just be me. Honestly, if you find bigger crime, then yeah, I guess there's an appeal to that. But also there's a thing of like, I have this power, but how did they do it? Can I do it better than them? Am I smarter than them as well as having more power? I think that's also another way to think it. No need tools to get vault open. This is also true. Just rip the door off. Clean off the vault. No one will be any the wiser as to how it happened, and they'll spend so much time trying to figure it out that you'll have gotten away. That's not how it works, by the way. Oh my god, are we finally getting rid of those? I'm so happy. I wanted to get rid of these bushes for forever because they've died. Or they're going to. Oh no. Oh no. Let's just plant trees. Can I make this higher priority? Can you guys like make sure this is done first, please? Thank you. Thank you. Or just carry the whole vault. See, that assumes that it will not trip any alarms. But I mean, I guess at that point, it's not a big concern to trip alarms. Okay, so they're ripping those out finally. Those have been there since the start, and I wanted them gone for so long. Day 12, we're looking at another drought coming up, and I don't have nearly enough water. We are not ready. We're not ready, but we're gonna have to be ready, unfortunately. I think I've hit a point where I've overdone the expansion, and it's actually harding. I was doing such a clean run, and then I started tanking my chances, essentially. We're gonna plant one more wheat. Just to get a little bit more wheat growing, that will be good. We also need potato. Actually, What I should have done there is I should have planted potatoes. This should all be potatoes because we actually have enough wheat. We have 1K bread. We're actually running out of maple syrup specifically, but these aren't grown yet. These take like a month to grow. It's so stupid how long it takes. We have 5 bots. So as I'm tanking these for bots, what I'm doing is also, as a result, kicking out the beaver that's running it. So that means the beaver is free to do a different job or to have more free time. And then I can also have the bots be more effective longer. Also, it's 3 days until drought. Time for Din Din. Have a good night. Okay, enjoy your dinner. Thank you for hopping by. Who would possibly even try to stop off Umbra? I mean, an attempt would be made. I don't know how successful that attempt would be. I feel like you wouldn't just let someone walk away with your vault, you know? I'm surprised we have this much water in here. All things considered, that's impressive.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and miss me.
All things considered.
Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good. You look great.
Is it done? It's almost done. Once it's done, we're gonna end, I think.
You're so fun. I'm so late. You sip wine. I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place.
Slowly it's filling up. Very slowly. Where is Timberbot 5? Oh, right there at work. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's actually quite a lot of water pumping. The only issue is if the drought's long, we're not gonna have enough water. I didn't set up a dam system properly, like an adjustable dam system. So we aren't actually prepared for long droughts, but I think this is actually a really good spot to end. End in the sunset. As the sun sets on the colony. It was a good place to end. So let me just hop into chatting. Oh god, I'm too short. Oh, I'm not too short. Oh my god, I'm not too short. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We're not too short here. We're good. We're fine. I'm surprised that this actually is the right height. Anyways, thank you all for joining. Schedule is up on YouTube community. It is on the Ouroboros Project server. It is on Twitter/X, whatever you want to call it. So in terms of schedule, that actually just means tomorrow at the same time, 5 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing some Lego Legends. It'll be Leona hours, because I've been playing way too much Leona lately. And then on Saturday, it will be Sea of Thieves. And then Sunday is the big debut. So this is the third last stream for this model. Oh my god. Third last stream, and I'm using the chibi. Probably use a live chibi at some point too before I switch. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever is your local time zone, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye!
'cause I know